What's up, everybody? It's your boy Savi B, back again. Took a hiatus again, and the month stress rolled on into the first week of the month, and I wasn't able to go ahead and make a video. So here I am. I got an article today from Ladders: 5 financial milestones you should meet by 40. I don't know. I'm just fascinated with milestones and how everybody else thinks that you should live your life. So let's see what these milestones are. Number 1, have at least 6 months of living expenses and savings. This is really a no-brainer. You don't have to wait till you're 40 to save up 6 months of expenses. I mean, if you start earning wages at 18, right? Most of us don't actually start earning wages until after college, which is fine. You still got about 18 to 23 years to build up 6 months of expenses. That's a lot of time. Like, I'm sure you could put like $2 away a day and hit your 6 months saving by the time you're 40. I feel like maybe this is something that we should do sooner. I currently started on my 6 months of emergency saving. I have 3 months. I started this 3 months ago, and I've already got 3 months of savings saved up. It's really not that hard. You just put the money in the savings account, you pay all your bills, and then whatever's left over you spend. It's very easy. And the article says that astounding 40% of Americans do not have $400 to handle an emergency today. I can handle 10 times that just because I decided to save money, because I don't want to finance. I don't want to pay nobody else interest on money that I need to borrow. I don't know what else to say. If you want to crawl out of the rat race and that scarcity mindset, you definitely need to start saving money. The world changes, trust me, it changes. Number 2, have a detailed financial plan for your future. Again, we don't have to wait till we're 40, right? I guess those are prime wage earning years, and these are things that you should have figured out by then. But being early is of no consequence. Just like being late. If you're a little bit late, as long as you still breathe and your heart still beats, there's still hope for everyone. So let's try and nail down a financial plan for the future. I know it's hard to plan for the future. I know it's not fun to plan for the future. Also with like unexpected things. That's why having an emergency fund is important. Number 3, have money stowed away for your children's future. Even if you want to invest it in the stock market, the sooner you start doing it, the better it is, because compounding interest is the 9th wonder of the world. It's unbelievable. The longer the money sits there and just compounds, and you can add a little bit to it, it'll definitely balloon into a very large number. The law of small numbers is that when you continuously add them together, they become one big number. So hopefully by the time we hit 40, we could figure out something and have an idea for where your career is heading. I think 40 is right around where we're at peak wage earning years, 40 to 50. And then it's kind of a decline from there. I'm not too sure of that, but by the time you hit 40, you should probably know where your career is headed. If it's out the door, if it's up. that just seems like a really long time to figure things out. I'm in my 20s, my later 20s, 28, 27, soon to be 28. And I feel like 10 years ago, when I was 18, 17, I had no clue what I was doing. It took me 10 years to figure out what I want to do. That's not a problem, because I've still got a lot of life ahead of me. But if you wait till 40 and then you take 10 years to figure out what you're going to do, you're going to be 50. And life expectancy is like 73 and a half. You still have time, but you have to expedite the process exponentially. And some people can do it, some people can't. I think it just depends on the individual. But you should have a general idea of what you want to do by the time you're 40. At least have that. And 5, have a budget you can actually stick to. You know what? I'm going to say let's just do this in our 20s. All this right here, let's take 20 to 30, figure out life, figure out expenses, investing, emergency fund, and a budget. Let's just stick those 10 years, figure it out. Because if you fail, by the time you're 30, you still have 30s to 40s. That's all I can say. All right? If you like this article, the link will be in the description below, as always. Go ahead, give me a comment, like, and if you want, give me a subscribe. Hopefully I'll be around a lot more. I hope you all have a blessed day. I'll see you on the next one.